Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chauncey Banks for Mayor, Fairfield, California, 2022. I'm here to talk about small businesses. What we're doing today, we're here at Downtown Fairfield, the heart of the city. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around. When I say we, you guys are gonna be viewing, you're gonna be walking with me as we patronize some businesses. And we're gonna ask business some questions of what we could do to change Downtown Fairfield, now more than ever. It's a lot of love here, and this is the Heart of Fairfield, Chauncey Banks for Mayor 2022. Barbers, come on in. Thanks, Mayor. What's up now?
How's everything?
All right, everything is good. I want to make sure we come down, have my boots on the ground. I'll be at the third party table if you guys get me up in there, but I'm gonna be in the neighborhood talking to everybody and patronizing business and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's what we're doing, though. I see you.
We're here at Prestige Barbershop, 709 Jackson Street. Right here with the future mayor right here.
Yes.
There you go.
Come here.
I know.
You
know what's up,
You
Sean.
got to do it, man.
How you been, man?
This young man been patronizing Funky Chicken for many years, though. And so, you know, we're gonna walk around. I thank you all. This is what I'm gonna be doing. Whether I'm in the chicken or whether I'm in the seat, but I'm gonna be out in the public though.
Yeah,
anything y'all need, I'm right here.
All right, man.
All right, one love. Thank you, everyone. Prestige Barbers. I'll be back. I need my fade. That's what's up. All right, here we go. Salon, straight or not. Locally owned business. How you doing, everybody? I'm doing a reconnect, recommit, and bringing the business back to Fairfield. I'm on film, so I know we ain't gonna film because I know y'all got hair doing, but I'm just patronizing the business and letting them know, support your local business right here. 40 years ago, when we got our little mixing board, even though it came from Radio Shack, but Gordon had other things that we was able to buy, like drum machines and everything. So Gordon is a golden store for anybody that was a musician. If you don't believe me, ask Bobby Ford, Jimmy Weaver. We all shopped at Gordon's for something. Come on in, let's see what Gordon's about. We at Gordon Music. This is the days we used to come in here and just, you know, test the drum set out. Oh, you know what else happened? Even at Army back in the days, in the 80s, I got my first drum pad here. And so I learned how to hit my little drum pad for Gordon's Music. And I just want to let everybody know Fairfield loves Gordon Music. Thank you.
Alrighty.
All right, see you around.
Alrighty.
Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Woo! It's good downtown Fairfield. How you doing, sir?
Doing good,
You in the music business?
Trying to be, I'm just working my way up there, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
You live in Fairfield?
I do.
I'm running for mayor of Fairfield.
Oh, really?
All right, my name is Chauncey Banks. What's your name?
Alexis.
Alexis.
Yeah.
Are you out of school, in school?
Yeah, I graduated 2015.
All right, are you ready to vote?
Yeah, I am.
All right, for sure. We need young men like this, you know, to get there in the vote. So what I'm doing is one thing that's happening.
Yeah, man. Right, man. Good job.
That's good. What I see a future. I see a future of bringing the businesses back here in Fairfield. This is where the movie theater used to be at. And then after the movie theater, they had the comedy show up. But today, cakes and the cupcakes and stuff like that. But you know what? We're gonna keep it moving. I just want you guys to understand what's going on. What's going on is I'm trying to bring the love back downtown to Fairfield. Thank you.
No problem.
All
Thank
right,
you guys.
all right.
Good luck.
I didn't expect it, but the love is real right here at Evelyn's Pizza. We come here all the time. I bring my kids and the kids in the neighborhoods, and this is what we eat at Evelyn's Pizza. Y'all come visit Evelyn's Pizza. Love you.
We are at Teresita Floral Creations. Yes, we do all forms of arrangements. We deliver. What else do we do? We don't do weddings.
Oh, you done?
Not at the moment. Not at the moment.
Well, is that because I'm just nosy?
Right.
Is it the rationing of the flowers or something, or is this?
Well, no,
Mhm.
it's unfortunately
Mhm.
we have a lot of funerals.
Oh,
And it's taking up a lot of our
through
time.
the whole year.
Yes,
So that
yes.
pretty much with health and pandemic is still
Yes,
going. Yes.
exactly.
So yeah.
Exactly,
So we got-
exactly. Some people they think like, oh, it's over, but
No, it's
no,
not.
we see it
Mhm.
here in the flower shop
Okay.
with the orders that we get.
Mhm.
Plus we have supplier issues.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there was one point we couldn't get enough white flowers.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been hearing about that too, even with the business I'm in with the t-shirts, that people are not working, they're not going to work.
No,
And so that's what's happening too for the distribution of everything. So I
Right.
get it. I
Right.
get it though.
right.
But you know, we still go. We still
We
keep
still
it going.
gotta
Keep it
go.
moving.
Yes,
we still
we
keep it
do.
moving, yeah.
Yes, we do.
So y'all heard it live. So continue to protect yourself, get your
Yes,
shots, whatever you got
please.
to need to do. Don't take it for granted.
No, you and of all places, a flower shop would tell you to do that.
That is the
Because
truth of it. Yes.
we're not a hospital,
Right.
but we see it just through our orders,
Mhm.
you know, and it's sad. It's really sad. But we are downtown.
Downtown, and what's the address?
Downtown, 750 Texas Street, right near the corner of Webster.
Yes.
And we've been here since for going on 8 years.
Ah,
So we've
consistent.
seen a lot of change.
Yes, yes, yes. What changes would you like to see for Downtown Fairfield? I've been in the forums, and some people were saying things about, you know, how to build it up, how to bring businesses here. Some was talking about the inflation.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Well, there's a lot of restaurants down here,
Mhm.
but we need more retail.
right,
We
right.
need more retail. If we could just get that one big anchor,
That's what I'm thinking.
I
too.
think it would draw people down here. There's a lot of service businesses down here, like barbershops, nails,
Mhm.
that whole thing. But we,
Services. We
Yes.
need more retail.
We
We
need
need more
retail.
money staying here in Fairfield,
Yes.
California. Downtown Fairfield, California.
we need pop-up shops.
Pop-ups. Now that's
You
the
know,
question I brought up too. So let's say this on a pop-up shop, because when I on the panel I was speaking on the pop-up shops, and so the pop-up shops, the idea I was giving them was that a business that's online to actually do a pop-up shop inside of a store that's already going. So that pop-up shop it becomes a flagship store from the
Exactly.
pop-up. And so what happens is that they will come in here and they have a pop-up shop. They will market one line to let them know where they at. That helps the business. A little small fee, but it'll help cut some of the inflation down, but to be recognized of where they at in the city and recognized another business. And so just by that, what type of pop-up shop would you have in here if you had a little space what they could do?
Anything?
Anything.
No, really.
Yeah, 'cause
Anybody?
To complement the flowers or
No, because
Okay.
everybody needs a place to stop.
to start? Yes.
And I don't care. Well, there's some limits,
Yes.
but everybody needs that place to stop. And honestly,
Mhm.
I think young people
True.
can turn a downtown around
I believe so too.
in a good way.
Mhm.
I think we gotta get out of our way as
Mhm.
the older generation,
Right.
because they have a lot more ideas. They have
They
to be
do.
more creative.
Mhm.
And I think if the city was to get more feedback from the younger people,
Mhm.
they could help turn things around, like more outdoor seating, more, just things for them to
Yes.
want to bring them downtown. Because a lot of young people in, the metropolitan
True.
cities, they go to their downtowns.
Yes, they do.
We don't. The only young people we see is the kids that come from Amio,
Oh yeah.
walking
Going back
home.
home. Yeah.
and that's it.
That's it.
You know?
So that makes a lot of sense. I had that. I talked about that. When we say the kids, the best thing I say it is that it's young family today. There's a younger family. There's younger families at the military base, Travis Air Force Base, and there's young families here in Fairfield. And so those are the families that have that innovative idea that they can recreate a vision that they probably see online, that they see in these storefronts, that they could bring. I mean, they got things from the Crocs, the jewelry and the shoes and stuff like that. So if we could bring the young family and the young youth entrepreneurs into the stores, let us help you help us, and come out your house and do a flagship store downtown Fairfield and let's collaborate on some things. And teachers, I really believe that you are the ones that's going to build these pretty much cars flying in the sky type of thing like that. New clothing, new jewelry, new innovations, even on flowers and plants and different things like that. So you guys come on down. Act a business. If you can do a pop-up shop, market the business, promote the business. We need a lot more promotion here in Fairfield, downtown Fairfield. So the love is here. The love is here. The doors are open. Just come out, youngsters, 18 to 34, or even some of the high school kids that got some art classes or anything they're doing from the schools, to come on downtown and see if you guys could patronize your business and patronize the business that's already here locally. Thank you, and thank you.
Yes, and just one more thing,
Yes.
we're both seamstresses.
Oh,
So I used to teach classes here, especially to homeschool children, because sewing, a lot of people don't sew no more, but it's a skill.
it is.
It's science, it's math,
Mhm.
and but unfortunately due to COVID, I couldn't do it. But we're not just in flowers.
Right.
I make soap.
See, that part.
I made those tote bags. Right
I was
there.
waiting for that
So,
part. Yes.
We have someone else in here that crochets.
Crochet.
And of course we have a designer. We have a couple of designers.
Graphic designer?
No, the
Oh,
flowers.
oh, flowers. Okay, yeah.
So
okay,
we
yeah.
have different things, different people in here. Where,
Yes.
come ask questions.
Come ask questions. That's a beautiful thing. I grew up in a house. My mom is a seamstress. And my mom used to make us clothes that my brother and I didn't want to wear because we wanted to go buy at Kmart.
There you go.
But if we would have took heed of just putting our hands on that sewing machine, we would have had our own clothing line ourselves. And so that's what I do. I do my own clothing with graphics, but I don't do my clothing line. I don't sew, but I can. But you know what? Since y'all the new generation, y'all come here and get some lessons. It's right here downtown Fairfield. And where we at again?
750 Texas Street.
750 Texas Street. And what's the name of the place?
Terracita Floor
See,
Creation.
I tried to say it, but it's a tongue twist.
I know.
It is.
I know. It took me a long time.
It's a tongue twist, and I don't want to make that mistake, so we're going to say it real slow.
Terracita
Terracita,
Floral Creation.
Floral Creation,
And that's
Terracita.
Teresa.
I see. I knew it was like a couple of names put together. Yes. Welcome, and thank you.
You're
All
welcome.
right,
Yes.
and I shall return.
Okay.
And thank you guys for the hospitality.
Okay.
You're very
I
welcome.
will make some noise.
Please.
Continue.
Some noise.
Continue.
Some new noise.
Some new noise and rebuild it
Exactly.
so the young family can come out.
Yes, that's
That's
what we need down here.
We need the young family out here,
Yes.
y'all. We don't
Yes.
need the old ideas right now.
No, we need some new blood.
New
not
blood
the old blood.
and new buildings too.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of answers from even the people in the mall why they don't want to be outside, because they say the buildings are so old. And if they put their product up in here, it's easy to rob and steal or break into the buildings like
Yeah.
that, especially without no security.
Yes.
And so the city of Fairfield, Chauncey Banks himself, will be talking about that situation. Make sure when he rebuilds the city up, his plebe has the cameras outside and security. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Love. Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Terracita. Yes.
got it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Terracita. I'll see you soon. Another good business with small businesses here in downtown Fairfield. Terracita Floral. Y'all heard it? Come on down. Every time I'm out here, first of all, is it all right to have a camera?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. When I go to these forums, I hear so many different things, and I get confused about it. It's because I don't want to accuse or have things coming out my mouth like I hear, oh, they all on drugs, and they want to be out here and all these things. I'm a man of God.
Yeah.
And so, excuse me, my spirit is different. My spirit is different, and my spirit is different is more of a gospel difference and to uplift people. And so, what is it? What is it that I can help? That I could take to the panel or to the board or to the meetings or to the council or to the people that's listening to me that, and I'm not going to assume, are you homeless?
Yeah, I'm homeless.
Okay. And so.
I'm not necessarily enjoying it, but I'm homeless right now.
All right. And so I have
Being
different.
ripped off life, so.
You've been ripped off in life?
Yeah,
All right, yeah, it's big time. And just talking to you, you're aware, I mean, you're answering questions, you're not snapping or any of that stuff like that.
One thing I think that would be a real big thing that the homeless could benefit from as well as the city is they're always getting on, the homeless camp thing, the homeless camps. Why don't they get the laborers all over there at the warehouse district to start when they're doing their tests, why don't they have them build tiny 2-man homes and donate them to the homeless community? To, you know, they could set a neighborhood up where it's all tiny 2-man homes.
That's it.
And put people in those.
And you know what I just heard? I heard, without even talking to any homeless, when people say that they want to be out here, and I said, what makes you think that they want to be out in hot and cold? He just said it live. I just met him, and he's saying everything that I'm saying. Even in the tiny homes, this is a gentleman that would take himself there, to live there, and to encourage himself, to even just to get out there, to even try to work and find something to do, to build himself back up.
Yeah, you know, that's a big thing when you're homeless. It's hard to get on your feet, you know. It's hard to find jobs out here because nobody wants to put you to work if you've been chronic homeless.
Yeah.
But if you got at least a place where you're, you know, able to call your own every night, and maybe a place to shower on a daily, then you're a lot better off. And that's one thing that, like right now, I'm really having a hard time with out here because there's nowhere for the homeless to shower anywhere here in town right now, unless the churches help us out, you know. And so I go there on Sundays whenever I can remember.
And what church you go to?
The city church.
City church, okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
That's the name of it. Is City Church.
Okay. He said something that's very interesting again that I'm catching. I love words. He said chronic homeless.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it. I'm pretty sure if you guys are aware of that. But define what is chronic homeless.
Well, someone that's been on the streets for a lot longer than, you know, just a couple of months or something. Like myself, I've been pretty much off and on the streets now for 10 years, 11 years here in this town. And it's just, you know, no one wants to push you to work, really. You know, I haven't necessarily tried to go out and look for work myself. I'm going through it because I'm being ripped off in life. But when I have wanted to work, it would be a pain for me to go out and get a job right now because everybody's going to look at my resume and go, well, why ain't you working so many years, you know? And so that becomes a chronic homeless type issue because you're chronically homeless.
Chronically homeless and chronically getting the same answer from someone instead of just saying, you know what, give me that opportunity.
Yeah.
And let me, send me to a place before I get my hair cut and get dressed up and put fresh clothes before I can get my interview. We showing the love in the heart of Fairfield. Chauncey Banks for Mayor 2022.
Absolutely.
See, vote for Chauncey Banks for Mayor. I'm gonna be out here shaking hands. I'm gonna ask questions. Gotta ask questions. I can't come up with everything off my head. Everybody has a seat in this. So we can hear what's going on. New vision of the city. Downtown Fairfield. What? Yeah. Great to see you too, buddy. All right. I love you. You too.
Take care, everybody.
This gentleman right here. I give my mayoral campaign, recognizing this gentleman, what he did and what he talked about, Matt Garcia. Matt Garcia opened the doors. And I share that by itself, but there's another gentleman too. It's Mayor Chuck Hammond too. And those two encouraged me, besides the city, that made me take the opportunity to run for Mayor of Fairfield. So right here, live, Matt Garcia Foundation at this door, 717, Fairfield, California. Kids, unite. Young adults, come unite. The Matt Garcia Foundation, along with Teresa Portamachi and Brother Ray Portamachi. Y'all come on down. Once again, because I was an Ice Cube fan, and Ice Cube always just started, you know, his lyrics and all that, but once again it's on. Hey, this is my young Primo. Let them know who you are.
Yeah.
Let them know the car, what you, come on, young Primo.
It's Miguel. I rep a Chicano Visions car club. It's a brand new car club in Fairfield, California. I'm 19 years old. I started low riding with a bike, with a little bicycle. So that's how basically everybody starts, but I was raised with it, and ever since I was raised with this, it's beautiful to me. It's a beautiful image. It's art. It's not, people get it mixed with game affiliation and art.
Right, yes.
It came from Chicano culture. That's why my name's Chicano Visions. because it's counterculture. You know what I mean? So we just like to cruise down, just show people love. Everybody's staring at our cars, recording, just hopping the switch, hitting the switches, you know, just showing art. I don't really got art yet, like the little airbrush murals and stuff, but that's gonna come soon. Like I said, I'm still 19, I barely started.
Right.
Yeah, we're not like those fast cars that be burning rubber and doing donuts and racing each other, getting into car accidents, killing people on accident.
Oh,
We go slow. We love to just show love to everybody.
That's right. That's right. That's what we're doing, y'all. We're trying to bring the love back to Fairfield. Why I say that? Because just like you say, my senior primo, his pops, his grandpas, his pops, my brother, my primo. Fairfield was the heart. Downtown Fairfield was the heart of Fairfield because of the cruise. The stores was open late. The stores had great stores. I mean, they had you know what? Even down the street they had a little dog, little dog, not a pet store. But we used to walk with our boom box on our shoulders and bump the music and stuff like that. It was meant to be, whether we left the movies to come downtown to the cruise. So Chauncey Banks for mayor because I want to bring the cruise back, slow and low. That is the tempo. All right.
Okay,
One
yeah.
love, young primo. All right. Yeah. One love. That's good. That's good. Everybody, thank you. I'm not gonna thank you because this might continue, but again, we're in downtown Fairfield. I'm in the streets, I'm in the neighborhood, but today I'm literally in the streets, but I'm in downtown, the heart of the city of Fairfield, California. I talked to some businesses, I got some concepts and some ideas of what the people think about and what they want to do. And so that's where different things could change so we can make the city and that we can build the city to prosper, to love, for the young families coming up from Travis Air Force Base. If they want to live here, from Fairfield, from the ones that live here, our kids, our grandkids. It's a beautiful city, y'all. Love the city of Fairfield. Take care of the city of Fairfield. Clean the city of Fairfield. Help the homeless. Go ask them what they need. Hear their stories. I listen to their stories. All right? So let's do some things. The kids, we got something for you for the two kids. We're going to do some things like getting you into a warehouse where you guys can ride your bikes and do all the tricks. That Rob Dyrdek, that DKG type of thing. That clothing line where he's doing stuff for the kids. But again, the sunlight is on me. That means I'm shining. And I'll call the city the Sunshine City. That's the Tri-City with the two cities, Suisun and Fairfield. Suisun is the sun, Fairfield is the shine. So this is the Sunshine City in the heart of Fairfield. I love you. Chauncey Banks for mayor.